Jonathan had always lived a life on the edge. Whether it was his insatiable appetite for adrenaline or an innate curiosity for danger, he had come close to death more times than he could count. Yet, each time, by some miraculous stroke of luck, he emerged unscathed. It had become a pattern, an uncanny series of fortunate events that had followed him throughout his life. As the years went by, Jonathan couldn't help but wonder if there was something more to it. Was it just chance? Or did he possess some kind of superpower? It seemed absurd, but the evidence was overwhelming. From dodging a speeding car by a hair's breadth to miraculously finding a hidden escape route in a burning building, the instances of his incredible luck were too numerous to ignore. With a mix of curiosity and a touch of arrogance, Jonathan decided to put his theory to the test. He sought out danger deliberately, pushing the boundaries of what seemed possible. He took on extreme rock climbing without harnesses, dived from impossible heights into treacherous waters, and even dared to challenge gunmen in daring encounters. Every time, without fail, he defied the odds. Bullets would miss him by inches, or they would veer off course inexplicably. It was as if fate had taken a special interest in protecting him. Emboldened by his newfound confidence, Jonathan began to use his extraordinary luck to fight crime. He became a vigilante, stalking the dark underbelly of the city, confronting criminals with a fearlessness that seemed impossible. His reputation grew, and he made powerful enemies in the criminal underworld, all of whom were powerless against his almost supernatural abilities. But one morning, as Jonathan sleepily stumbled out of bed, he stubbed his toe on the edge of his dresser. It was a mundane, everyday mishap, yet an ominous jolt of pain shot through his body. A shiver ran down his spine, and a wave of unease washed over him. It was the first sign that his luck might be running out. Jonathan tried to shake off the feeling, attributing it to his grogginess and the morning haze. Yet, as he went about his daily routine, little things started to go awry. He spilled his morning coffee, burned his toast, and missed his usual bus by mere seconds. These were ordinary mishaps that anyone could experience. But for Jonathan, they were cause for concern. His luck had always been impeccable, but now it seemed as though it was slipping away. Doubt crept into Jonathan's mind as he faced the possibility that his invincibility was fading. Was it all just a fluke? A temporary stroke of fortune that had run its course? The thought both frightened and angered him. He had built his life around this extraordinary gift, and now it seemed to be slipping away. With a mixture of determination and desperation, Jonathan resolved to get to the bottom of it. He would test his luck once again, but this time, he would push the boundaries further than ever before. If his luck truly had abandoned him, he needed to know, and if there was any way to reclaim it, he would find it. Little did Jonathan know that his journey would take him down a treacherous path, one that would challenge everything he believed about himself and his place in the world. The forces that had protected him all his life were about to reveal themselves, and the consequences would be far greater than he ever imagined. To be continued.